What's up guys, BJ the Cool 2 here, and this is my 4th time recording this goddamn commentary to which I keep screwing it up, saying and but and random shit, and I can't think, and I've spent like half an hour on it. But we have kill confirmed gameplay on the map Lockdown. I had to Google that name because I had no idea what the map was called. The only map I know pretty much is Fallen, and that's the map for people who like to suck on dick. And that is not offensive to anyone because it's not, alright? So, this map and my gameplay, it really, well not the map, sorry, the game mode of Kill Confirmed, it really goes with my style of play, which is super aggressive, and this gameplay doesn't really highlight that, but super aggressive gameplay, to me, is the way to have fun, because I just run into people's spawns with my gun. If I see them on my map, if I know where they're spawning, I'll run away from my team and just try and pick up all those kills. You know, most of the time, it'll end up in like a KD of 0.5 for like a whole 10 minutes. I hardly ever go negative, alright? I'm not being cocky, this is the truth. But running gunning is the fun way to do it. When you run someone's spawn, you have like a 20% chance of getting them all because you use up the whole clip of your gun, then you switch to your secondary, and most of the time you won't even be able to get it out. And if you do, you know, you won't get the kills because it'll be some crappy thing. And not like an overpowered piece of shit like the FMG9, which is for noobs. Okay, I've put that out there. Every single game I've played, there's been some guy with an FMG9 who's got, and when they get a score of like 14 and 14, which I saw some guy get, I just think, wow. And then you'll like say, what are you doing? You're such a noob. And they'll be like, oh, you mirroring, bro? You mirroring? I'll be like, no, I'm not mirroring. Alright? I'm not admiring your super licular elite butt sexing skills, alright? I'm telling you, you're gay, and use a weapon that's not fully overpowered, like the rest of us. That's over with now. So, CoD as a game. First off, I'm going to talk about commentaries and why they're hard. They're not actually hard at all. They take like 4 minutes of your time. But I will constantly screw them up. And I mean constantly. I'll keep saying and ah and but. And I'll screw it up. And I have a little, sometimes it helps. You get like a text box or something, you write down what you're going to say, and that will keep you on track. But you also have to be mindful, like, are you being offensive? Is this boring as hell? That kind of stuff. And you want to keep the content kind of fresh. And outlying all that kind of stuff kind of helps me get that out there. So anyway, my morning today, I got up at like 12, got woken up by the phone, went and got a blood test because I have AIDS, and that is not offensive, alright? Don't think that's offensive, that's not offensive. So I did that, came home, got a mocha, 25% extra, that's nice shit. And then I played CoD. Now, the first game of CoD is always the hardest. I'll still end up on the top of the scoreboard, and I'm not being cocky, it's just the truth again. But your reflexes aren't up there. It's a very fast-paced game, but it's just a point and shoot. So that still takes skill, alright? I'm not banging on CoD for being easy. That takes a lot of skill. You have to know when to evade, when to hide. That's the same thing as evading, but when to like shoot when you're out of ammo, know the range of your gun, know the recoil, know the capabilities of the classes you're using. Stuff like that. So when you wake up, you know, your eyes aren't accustomed to being able to be fast straight away, your hand isn't ready. I have to play in quite a high sensitivity for CoD. I mean, CS I play on like the lowest you can get because you need the precision. But since CoD is really just getting those body shots and getting around quickly, so you need that high sensitivity. And your brain also isn't really awake then. So after you have your first couple of games, which, I mean, I rage hard at, like, I'll just be screaming at my computer, not screaming, right? That's like, when you think about rage, like, oh my god, fucking heck yeah! But it's not really like that, I just like, swear loud, bang stuff. That's when I'm really annoyed, like, I go positive just most of my first games, that doesn't bring out too much rage. But once you wake up, you mean, you get a game. What the fuck is that? Get better games. God, can't even speak and it's like 2 in the afternoon. 3 in the afternoon. God damn it. The day's gone by fast. So, quickly, go outside and learn to juggle, because that is fun. Actually, don't do that, because it's actually quite boring. Yeah, my time away from YouTube. I did the same thing as I do normally, which is just play games. I just didn't feel the need to record them. Because Like, I was playing Battlefield, what's it called, Bad Company 2, and my fraps wasn't working for that, which was pretty gay. I don't know why. I mean, I guess the overlay was different or something. And also, games like Battlefield 3 are hard to record because they go forever, and you can't really get, unless you do TDM, but TDM's not Battlefield. TDM's just gay. I was tearing it up with the UMP though. If you guys play Battlefield, that is a good gun. I had that on my recon class. I was just getting, I went into a TDM actually to try and level up my recon. I got like 30 for 3, which is, if you ever play Battlefield, that is like a fantastic score. It is so hard to do that. But yeah, while I was away from YouTube, I had 3 like girl things. Ooh, girls. Yeah, they didn't go so well. Not at all. But that's the last game. I also got a job. I'll just chuck that in there quickly. And if you guys ever want help in a department store, be sure not to ask the people that work there, because they probably have no idea what they're talking about. Instead, ask the guy that looks like he's been working there for ages and relies on the job to actually make a living. So thank you guys for watching this video. I'll have a new map knowledge or prestige video out soon. Goodbye, leave a like, thank you very much, love you all. I'd kiss you if you weren't men.